Hello everybody, my name is Sensi and welcome back to Stormworks. Today we have a pretty gamer mod with us. Yeah, you heard that right. A mod for Stormworks Build and Rescue. Why? Why is my game absolutely destroyed right now? I don't know. Anyway, this is it. This is like engine trinkets, parts, and engine modifications mod, if I remember correctly, and it features very, very cool stuff. As you can see, if we hover over most of the stuff, we have lots and lots and lots of cool engines, and just other stuff. It's not just an engine mod, it's a parts and trinkets mod, of which is super cool. I know I'm not the first one to make a video about this, but I just wanted to because this is very, very cool. So if we're in the workbench here, we can see that it comes with a lot of different stuff. So let's just go ahead and make a quick engine. So it comes with inline, V, VR, and W. We'll just make it like an inline 4. So you'll need an inline crankcase, inline spacer. We're going to use a piston cover type 1, also the only type. And if we scroll down here to propulsion, we're going to use... There are 2 different types of actual propulsion engines here besides the Radical 14 and Radical 7. You have these which produce end power and are actually what you need. We're also going to need a pipe, so scroll down here to our... I don't even know where pipes are. We're just gonna get a pipe. And that'll be it for starters. However, if we get our inline crankcase, see, it doesn't look quite right. You need to add in the pipes and stuff manually. The mod maker said that this was because of a limitation within the game engine, or within Stormworks, that made whole system janky. TM. Someone trademarks janky, that would be very interesting. But anyway, pretty easy to just make an engine. It's very simple. This is what is called a marine engine because of how large it is. And then once you just have your pipes, apparently you can just put down the pistons, which produce the power itself, of which these actually have everything that you need within. The normal and Stormworks engines, the small, medium, and large, which have fuel, air, lots of exhaust, and coolant. Apparently, you're just able to run coolant between engines, which is pretty interesting. We'll just run it into radiators. Don't know if it'll work. We'll just try it anyway. And then you also have exhaust, fuel, and air. So we'll go ahead and get our fuel by doing a fluid. They need diesel, so I can just plop down a couple of fuel tanks. And the mod maker also said that due to another limitation within the game, you need air intakes because of limitations within the game. You can't just do that. You have to actually... There's supposed to be multiple intakes within the system, which is interesting for me. So this won't work, but this will. Not gonna question it. It is weird indeed. One thing that normal Stormworks does that I don't quite like is the fact that if you have more than one engine piped up to fluid ports or just in fluid intake of some sort, the first engine in the line will take all of that air, leaving none for the others, choking the engines. That worked really well. That worked really, really well. So it chokes the engines. I do not like that. This mod changes that so that the engines here do not get choked. I don't really care about coolant. So then we can just hook it up to, say, a generator, of which this actually has 2 power outputs because of the way it's designed. So I can just hook up some of those. We'll get throttle. I'll get a battery and a button. So, very nice mod. I do like it because it improves a lot of stuff that the devs said they're going to add, but they didn't yet. In terms of logic, every piston here needs throttle, but apparently only one actually needs a starter because they're all linked. However, they all do need electricity. I'm going to turn up my volume, and we can go ahead and so now that it's spawned here in the world of Stormworks, the beautifully laggy world of Stormworks, not sure what's happening there. Yes, we can just fix and do something, but whatever. We can throttle up, and you can see our beautiful marine engine, and we can just start it up. You can see those engines all of the engines are running. We can see all the engines are running. This is extremely loud. That is pretty much it. You can adjust the RPS limit, for example. Of course, we can change one of the engines to 100, one to 5, one to 50, and another to 70. And because they're not, and they're all linked together, which realistically, that just destroy the crankshaft, but whatever. If they were all running at different speeds, that just destroy the crank. You can see they're all actually being, and they just failed because air. And that sound, as you can hear, very interesting sound, but the mod also comes with a bunch of other parts, like if I just search up engine, it also comes with an inline 4, an outboard engine, it also comes with slanted engines, it comes with some props, propellers, which come in various shapes and sizes. A meme V8, which is my favorite, of course, as you can just see. If we turn around, as you can see, it needs many, many different things, including air, power, exhaust. And in terms of logic, it's got electricity, and it needs all that good stuff. It's a very, very nice engine. Link to all this will be in the description. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you like it. And I'll leave you with the nothing machine. Great job, Senti.